She hosts her own tournament, specialized in her skills, in her territory, with her as a competitor. She gets caught cheating, and then you people still have to shoot down her victory. And somebody said that the grand tournament yesterday only had like 7 attendees because we're so far away from all the other Elven realms. So thank you for that. You've really made it feel terrible about her, quite frankly, tremendous achievement. But to be fair, we're still a step above Þarþuþhaþhi, who didn't have anyone turn up to his tournament. So, today, I think we've got to come out swinging, haven't we? We've done all the early game stuff I wanted to do, which is, of course, kind of established the realm, got ourselves working there. Get the university visit under our belt, even though, sure, we didn't get brilliant strategies. We've also got a lot of good experience fighting and leading armies and building up our prowess and all of that stuff. I think today, it's Holy War time, isn't it? Now, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about Thalion the Wolf, the slayer of poor sweet Gemma Shelf's husband. I would never forget about that, but she's calm. Calm and patient, I think, go hand in hand. She's not going to rush into some sort of mad vengeance crusade. We're going to simply bide our time, and we're going to be calm, and when the moment presents itself, that's when we're going to strike and kill him dead. Speaking of killing him dead, I mean, what on earth are we going to do here? Some people were saying that we should raid and attack our immediate neighbor here, Maharaja Bisakara, because of course he is, even though he is Elven, he's turned his back on the Divine Spark. As a zealous person, I could see that being a legitimate reason for an invasion. Oh my lord, look at the size of the Kingdom of Malwa. Wowee. Okay, here's the problem though. He's got 92,000 men. Is that his own troops, or is that that's with allies as well? We need to try and lock ourselves in alliance, I think. That might be our first port of call here. Bear in mind, we have absolutely no one. Even our dear sweet mother won't join us in an alliance at this point. Because we're too weak, right? How can I do that? We could try and get a hook on her somehow, but... Oh, she's so rude. To be fair, she might end up having... Is she pregnant there? I think she is, right? She might end up having a son, and then we can marry that son instead? Maybe in that case, we go for smaller realms and we try and consolidate a power base. Oh, no, we absolutely can't. So we can't declare our war on you. What about Gandadevid? Because they're right there across the coast. Holy War for Kingdom? Or we might as well Holy War for a duchy at that point, right? It's the same thing. Costs us slightly less in the way of piety as well. I guess we'll start with there and we'll try and grab the river, all the provinces along the river, and then we'll go out from there. Oh, we've got to do something. What is that? Like 2 provinces though? Oh god, it's almost not worth it, but why not? We got to come out swinging at some point, right? In fact, we don't have to come out swinging at all because it says that Gemma Shelf takes things in stride, leaving a slow-paced life. So actually, enormous back-to-back holy wars are not very appropriate for the character whatsoever. You could argue the fact that she's a zealot would overwrite that, and I think probably would overwrite that for sure. You cowards, stop running away. Come and fight. There you go. Boom. A little bit of battle war score. A good little bit of prestige too, I think, from that. So we quite easily matched. Holy crap. Good lord. The advantage is nuts. Oh my god. I think we might be able to fight an army 3 times that size and not have any problems with that, huh? How do we do? A little bit of devotion. That's what we like to see. That's really what I'm here for. Try and get a refund on the piety we put up front for this war. Where should we start sieging then? Well, I guess the only place that we can actually siege. Beautiful. This is going to be a bloody quick war, I think. But again, every little helps. We're just going to build up our own personal domain, and this works perfectly for that. Oh, and that's it. Wow, that was incredibly easy. My god. Boom. And again, we'll incorporate those directly into our realm. No need to give those away. Thank you very much. Much obliged. Wowee. Do we want to revoke the capital holdings? Your city holding castle. See, we've got a castle holding there that I would probably... Oh, right. Of course. Limited crown authority. I remember why I couldn't do it last time. Okay, hold on then. Let's go ahead and spend some martial perks. Strict organization, I think it's going to be massive if we're launching a lot of sizable holy wars here. Organize muster rolls. I think cutting cornerstones is probably a bit more valuable to save us on a little piety there so that we can keep going for Ascension. Then, trade agreement. Maybe we get a trade agreement with our lovely mother over here. Mother, would you perhaps for like a trade agreement with me? Negotiate trade agreement. She's at war. Okay, we'll hold off on that then. That's all right for the time being. Okay, well, that's something. That's a little bit of an expansion, huh? Now, one thing I said that we should do, and we absolutely should be doing immediately right off the bat here, is going on a pilgrimage. So, we've got the cash for it, right? I mean, it obviously depends how far we want to go. Somebody said in the comments, I don't know if I mentioned this, that actually it's more likely that, it's not the length of the pilgrimage that affects the piety impact, but the danger of it. And that would make perfect sense because, of course, we did go on a pilgrimage for an entire decade. But because of our, because of all of our various different things we've got going on here, our martial scores, the fact that we're ascended tribal, some of our dynasty legacies, that type of thing, we actually never have any danger traveling whatsoever. So I wonder if that's why it's not happened. Do you want to become a gardener? That's sick. I don't think we've ever had that before. Stewardship +2, stress gain -20%. I'll take that for the paranoid character. It seems pretty good. And again, I mean, our zealous character going on a pilgrimage here makes perfect sense. Can we speak to someone, as in, like, as a confider? Because that's a tremendous amount of stress that's doing me a little bit of a fright in here. Although, high stress build. I'm not against a high stress build. Stress level 2 is not going to kill a Celestial. I would like to see it try. Oh! This fucking guy that I funded died of typhus. Oh, well, that's ridiculous. Can I at least have a refund? Ah, very good. It's reduced the level of our stress down for having such a good pilgrimage. You'd kind of hope so, too, a zealous character losing stress for... Oh, God. Royal touch to try and cure some typhus. All right, there you go. There's another 450 coins in the pocket. Yeah, I mean, it would make sense. A zealous character going on a pilgrimage would hopefully reduce some stress. Yeah, I'll take whatever can give us more piousness. I feel like as a result, if that is true, that it is the danger on the route, we're probably never, ever going to get to the highest level of piety, right? Ah, and yes, I think we will make a donation. You're right. You allowed him to stay behind in a holy site. You're welcome, my friend. Anything to spread the glory of the divine spark, of course. Oh, my money. We've got to be a bit more careful with this character, because it's not entirely raining cash anymore, and all of our expeditions, everything, are going to be so much more expensive now. So we do have to be slightly more concerned about these things. Please make my skull cap of Charlemagne more pious. Whoa. Yes, please do. My God. Yeah, absolutely, please do. That's kind of a cool thing, to bless the skull cap of Charlemagne with some sort of divine sparks blessing. Beautiful. Is that enough for us to... Wait, how much do we need again? Remind me, for the Ritual of Ascension? 11,000. Oh, my God. I mean, this is to get to the tier beyond Celestial, right? I assume, because there's 2 ranks to each tier, isn't there? So I presume this is going to take us to a whole new level of elf we've never seen before, even greater than the Great Faces herself. I don't like that, fella. I don't like this. I demand you send your daughter, Elf Moramus, to my court as a hostage. It's the best guarantee of peace. Decline. And the reason I'm going to say that is because our character's paranoid, and she is... Oh, she's not our heir, to be fair. I don't think you could demand heir as a hostage, can you? But, I don't know. I don't think I like that. I don't think I like his tone, especially. One of the greatest elves ever to walk the earth, and then, of course, we're going to be the greatest elf very, very shortly. To have this guy making demands of us, I think it's very unbecoming. Even if he is an elf, he doesn't worship the divine spark. He's lost his way a little bit. Back into bankruptcy we go after upgrading every bloody building in the realm, or at least as many as I could upgrade. Obviously, we're not earning quite enough money for that. Maybe we should go raiding again for a little while, just so that we can sacrifice some people to our gods, try and get ourselves some good piety there. Of course, sacrificing higher tier religious characters would be quite good. Madam, I can't show that on YouTube. Perhaps maybe this is where relations start breaking down a little bit. Making demands of us a thinly veiled threat. Oh, you want me to start promoting Pilgrim to the World? I actually don't mind that. Yeah, because it gives us more piety per month. Yeah, okay, I'm alright with that. Yeah, sure thing. So let's get over here and let's do some raiding along our neighbor's coastline. After he basically said, if you don't give us your daughter, we might declare war. We could declare war. I'm not going to let that stand. I'm going to show him who he's up against. Oh, God, the game is slowed. Oh, it's so slow. Oh, my God. Please send help. I'm just an innocent elf trying to live my life. Oh, Lord above. Maybe we've got to make a better opportunity of the time we have remaining, because I'm not sure this is going to survive through to our world conquest at the speed it's dropped. Prisoners. Now that's what we're after. Oh, come on. Oh, my God. It's so slow. This is the worst. Look. Oh, my God. It's straight up giving up on me. Oh, no. We got so close. Not like this. Oh, my God. Every day is taking like a day in real life. We might have to have a conversation about maybe setting a realistic end goal or end date here. Because it's... I don't know why it's just so unbelievably bad. Ever since we moved over here, it's just been Worse than ever. This is insane. So maybe we should say, like, I don't know, our ultimate goal is to get to that maximum level of Ascension, and then we call it there? Because I don't really know what else to do. What happened? Proto-Legend unowned? What, she gave up on her own... She gave up on her own legend. Oh, I'll take that then. Absolutely. Yeah, for sure, give me that shit. Oh, yeah, I definitely want whatever gives us more piety, please. Another 10%. I mean, it's a drop in the bucket compared to what Elf Moramus was at. She'll always be the most pious character we're ever going to have, but this character will hopefully have the most holy fury, if you pardon the pun. We really just need a way to get at this guy. Oh. What the fuck? Elorian the Hawk of Nubi Elf is declaring the holy war for the kingdom of Punjab. What? What the fuck? No, you can't do that. No! You can't do that. That was going to be mine, you bitches. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, we've got to change direction then, haven't we? I think we fabricate a claim maybe on Lanka and we start moving up from the south instead. Oh, Jesus, come on. Or unless we go really, really, really far east and start working from over there. The furthest point away and we come in. Oh, God, and then we got to go to war with this whole kingdom. But to be fair, we could do that. And as long as we get a foot in the door... Wait, what about you? Is that just like an independent county? Oh. Hello. Can I do some of that? No, not really. Hold on, hold on, hold on. What if we just, like, go in, though? What if we just, like, go in and grab it? What if we try and get it before they do? I'm gonna give it an honest go. I think it's a horrible idea. Just rush down their capital. Worst case scenario, we pay reparations to him or he loses, right? Okay, let's give it a go. This is if we could just grab him prisoner immediately, because a fellow elf isn't going to go to war against us, though they might. If our war target changes, they might just declare war on us. At which point I can't stop them, right? Let's give it a go. Let's see what we can do with this. Let's see if we can make some sort of play here. It couldn't hurt, right? We might get a bunch of prisoners. We might be able to get a bunch of prestige out of this. Sorry, a bunch of piety out of this at the very minimum. Let's rush to their capital. Let's not get too distracted going in the wrong direction. Oh, these bombards. Oh, these bombards are paying off. My God. My God, look at the bombards. Okay, let's go all the way up to there. It's going to take us no time to cut swath through this, is it? Cartographer's eye. Yes, please. There is no way this works. Sorry, are we going for the same kingdom? What was he going for? The kingdom of Punjab. So that's this one up here. Oh. I was about to say, hang on, that's not right, though, is it? My Indian geography, incredibly poor. But while they're distracted, the fact that we can cut all of this out, we really should have gone for Rajputana first, I suppose. But Malwa's the biggest kingdom by a long way, so that will at least give us something. Holy shit, so hold on. Hold on. Maybe instead of going for their capital, I swing right and we start sieging the actual war goal? Oh, hang on. This could be an enormous gain. I mean, granted, we might still have to fight Nubi Elf eventually anyway to make up for it. I mean, there's the beginning of the border of the war goal, so we could start sieging up through there instead. We might as well start banking some ticking war score. That's probably not a bad idea. Let's grab this one then. Holy shit. Excellent work. Yes, thank you. 62%. We've only got to get up to... I think we have Peacemaker, right? Because we went right the way through the gallantry. Gallantry, not the gallantry. So that way we can get it at 90% of the war score. And I mean, they're not going to come and fight us while they're losing a war much more significantly on the other side of things. And they're probably already well entrenched in that one, fighting them and sieging over there. So they're probably not going to come over and deal with us on this front, are they? Oh, this is big brain time. We're actually basically there. Hold on. Let's go for Delhi next. Hold on. You got to stay strong, stay brave. Boom. Come on. That's it. 93%. Are they going to accept? I mean, they have to accept. I mean, we'll just keep sieging. Oh my God, they did. Oh, okay. I mean, yeah. That'll do. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, good. Good. Yes, good. Threaten me with war, will you, Maharaja Sakara? Now look at where you are. You are no one. I mean, he's still got quite a sizable, considerable ram. Far more sizable and considerable than my own. Get those titles usurped. We are now a double queen. We got to make all these bloody duchies as well. Oh my God. Duchy of Avanti. Yep. Oh, wowie. This is a lot of prestige that's coming our way. Didn't really want the prestige. The legitimacy is quite nice, though, huh? Oh, my God. Thank you for not making any of these, because this is great. I think we're already at maximum legitimacy. I mean, if we weren't before, we certainly are now. This is going to take me a long time to tidy up, too, so you're going to have to bear with me here. We need to give them to good elven vassals. And obviously, there's an argument. Do we want to move our capital? We did grab Delhi. We can move up there, but I think Gujarat will remain our capital. I absolutely think it will. And I think it should, too. What's the empire here, then? Rajasthan. Oh, it's a bit late for that, isn't it? Deccan Empire's down there, Bengal Empire, and I assume there's the equivalent of the Samrat Chakravartin from CK2 as well. The ability to form India, right? So I assume that's possibly there. Though you possibly have to be a particular culture or religion to do that, I would assume. Either way, we'll find out as we plow along here. What are you doing? Why are you independent? Would you like to join my realm? I might not give you another choice. Okay, with this, we can go butt wild. We could go all in. We've got to consider, though, our... Okay, hold on. Let's go... Let's start giving some of these out, then. We've got to consider... Let's go Falial, specifically, and then Elf Heritage. Obviously, landed, preferably unlanded. No, not unlanded. It's not ruler I want. I'll be honest, I'm giving these out just to... more or less anybody who will take them. I'm sorting by preferably... Oh, no, you're landed. Oh, it's reset, for God's sake. That's such a pain in the ass. Why would you not maintain that? Obviously, I want it in a particular way. For God's sake. Anyway, Falial, there we are. I'm looking for high stewardship as well, just to help with the management. But, I mean, we'll take whatever we can get, quite frankly. Give it to a baron. Well, if he's a baron, he's already married to someone then. Haldrian. You're okay. You've got high learning, too, so I trust you there, fella. I want to give him the whole thing, if you don't mind. Jesus, what a mess. It's going to take me a little while, so please bear with me. I'll catch you all up in a minute. I will say that I think there are still a lot of things Crusader Kings 2 does better than Crusader Kings 3, but certainly not one of them is the realm management. CK3 absolutely has that on lockdown. The fact that you can give away an entire kingdom pretty much just like that is, like Duke by Duke is fantastic. Actually, super, super useful. We better get on with that conversion then, because this is going to be just an absolute waking nightmare of rebellions and things that we're going to have to deal with. We can already go to Absolute Crown Authority, and I absolutely will, if you don't mind. This is going to be a nightmare of rebellions and all sorts of nightmares. Let's go ahead and revoke these castles in my capital too. Sorry, I hope you don't mind. I mean, obviously you don't mind. You don't have a bloody choice. That's good. That's okay. And then we've got room for one more. I don't know if there's another castle somewhere that we've given out, or maybe a city. We could take back a city. Wait, hold on. Did I say lease to a Grandmaster of what? Absolutely not. Who are you? Why would I lose piety? Oh, gain piety for revoking the lease from a different Grandmaster. Yes, good. No, you're right. Yes, thank you. I was going to say, how dare you? Right, good. Okay. 14 out of 15. We could still revoke one other thing. Yeah, listen, I'm going to take this off you. I hope you don't mind there, fella. Boom. Okay, 15 out of 15 on our domain size. So we've consolidated power a little bit. That's given us a nice leg up into further expansion. The problem now, though, becomes if we go to war with, like, Gandadevi, we've also got to go to war with you lot to get nice, contiguous realm borders. It's going to be very messy because there'll be duchies split between two different kingdoms. To go to war, apparently we've got a truce on that guy. Okay, fair enough. Holy War for a kingdom. What have you got? We can only go for that one. Right. Okay, that's fair enough. What if we turn our attention up here? What about you? Holy War for a kingdom. See, that one's not terrible. Oh, I almost feel like we should start heading a bit more north as well. See, because if I want to go for Rajasthan, you've got half of the duchy there that I'm interested in. What is this duchy called? Excuse me. Hello there. Yes, that's a lovely face you've got. I really just want to know. So, Kamanchal. I think I'll go to war for that one too. You could argue, why not go to war for the whole thing, take the whole thing. It's going to get very confusing, isn't it? Oh, we can just do a Grand Holy War for what we can anyway. Cool. Okay. Let's do that. Let's build our way up to the de jure borders of India then. Prisoners. Should we start sacrificing prisoners mid-war? That's probably not a bad idea. I mean, it is just... I can't imagine we're going to lose this. And, oh my god, there's so many people we could execute. Holy shit. Is the filter still applying? No. It was always worth double-checking, isn't it? There you go. Divine Spark. Oh, sorry. Not Divine Spark. That's better. No. Get them all executed, please. Boom. That's what we like to see. I probably should have checked some of the others there. Ooh. Puts us quite within striking distance, though, of potentially that secondary ascension. Or that first ascension into that next tier. Insolent villain. How dare you, Duke Thalion. I don't think I've forgotten about you. Is that the same Duke Thalion? I probably should have double-checked. Can't really just go by name alone when there's so many Duke Thalions. Right, let's get you, yes, you can become a witch. That's totally fine. So let's just go cut these ones off here, get some Battle War score locked in. Maybe also get a little prestige, a little piety too, if you don't mind, because of course we are holy warring. Beautiful. Don't you run. Why are you running? Stay there, stay there, stay there, stay there. Beautiful. Okay. Good lord, the advantage. 92 in your favor. Yeah, don't mind if I do. Valuable prisoner captured. Do you know who he's more valuable to? The Divine Spark. So I'm going to sacrifice him, even though, you know, it will effectively reset the war score there. Beautiful. Good level of... bear in mind, this is devotion and fame, not piety and prestige, right? Not the same thing, fortunately. What have you got for me? Enduring hardships. Yes, absolutely go for that one. Let's get him sacrificed. Fuck it. I think this is the right move. Because he's a king, he also gives us a lot more stuff there too. Boom. Look at that. Get them sacrificed. Back down to 74% war score. It doesn't matter. Like the pyres, get them sacrificed, and then a couple more sieges will be done anyway. To be fair, maybe one more siege will be done. Beautiful. Actually, yeah, exactly that. Right, there you go. Wait, did I capture someone prisoner? No, I didn't. It was just the end of the war. Okay. That's good. That's good. I like that. And then, of course, our next immediate target, of course, is still Gurjar there. So we've got to wait for this guy to die or our truce to expire. We might get lucky and it might just expire naturally, huh? Right. Oh, sorry, through that event. Could go for there next. Just keep swinging. You know I gotta do it. give me that for a start. Hold on, let's study what we've got. Honestly, let's just do it. Keep the pressure on. Keep the heat high. Another holy war, if you don't mind. Let's go for our second kingdom. Bear in mind, all of this is available because of our previous character reforming the culture and giving us those unlimited kingdom holy wars. Enemy holy order joined. I really don't care. Honestly, I'm just going to doom stack it still. The doom stack works so well when you've got a character with... Obviously, we need to merge the armies in friendly territory, so that wasn't exactly the... immediately going strong there. Brilliant. Good work. It works so well when we've got a character with such good advantage. She's just an unstoppable machine. Was it fast to go that way? Okay, fair enough. Sorry, we're going the long way around. We're going down and then back up again and then back round. Get me some war score. Get me some piety. Get me some prisoners. I'll happily take the prisoners. Oh, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. I saw you coming over here. Oh. Dragon Slayer. What the hell? Start promoting someone else's? No, absolutely not. Good lord. I thought we were going to be called the Dragon Slayer. I was going to say, that's kind of cool, but doing it at the cost of our legend. There we go. We're already at 65% received one county. What did that do for us before then? Oh, that was one person. 2,000 fame. 6,000 fame. Yep, very good. Someone's in our prison. Don't forget, before we finish out the war, we should absolutely execute everybody we've got our hands on so far. And these bombards make quick work of everything. This is almost... I feel bully. I feel like a bully. I feel like... we are the bullies in this, and we are the bad guys objectively in this playthrough. There's no question about that. This is really just cementing the point, isn't it? See, now I could take your unconditional surrender. Well, it's a conditional surrender right now because it's at 90%. Or I could... go to your capital, maybe try and capture your family, sacrifice them to my gods, and then ascend to the highest tier an elf has ever been. I mean, that, I think, floats my boat slightly more, if you don't mind. So, I'm sorry to do this. It's very rude of me. Dear daughter, send me Elf Moremus as a hostage. Piss off, mother. You should be forming an alliance with me because I am the future, okay? Don't you threaten me when I'm about to get my third kingdom. Execute them all. Execute them all. Boom. 11,081 piety. We can ascend. And actually, it's enough for us to finish the war anyway. Thank you, madam. Oh. All it took was a little bit of patience, a little bit of calmness, waiting for that moment to strike. Because, of course, she was that analytical zealot personality type, and I feel like this has been very analytical, assessing when was the right time to go to war. And look, we did it at the right time, because the newbie elf has started to lose whatever footing they've made. It does concern me a little bit, because now it means this guy could be a contender, but the fact that we've already started dwarfing him in troops again is quite impressive. Let's give away all of our newly found territory, our ill-gotten gains, or perhaps first, to celebrate, a ritual of ascension. Through careful preparation, you have become more aligned with the divine spark and your elf trait has evolved. We've lost the trait Seraphic Celestial, and we've gained the trait Eldar. Ooh. The high chosen people of the gods and a pinnacle of common ascension. The pinnacle of common ascension. What does that mean? So this is like the finale of those, of standard elf tiers. Have we got to do something special now? Ooh. Ah, okay, fair enough. There you go. Behold your splendor. You have reached a major threshold. You have achieved the absolute pinnacle form of the celestial tier, and you are ready to ascend to something more. Upon completion of this ascension, you will enter the divine Ainur, gods of the elves and the highest servants of the divine spark. The method of ascending to the ranks of the Ainur is known by very few. It said one must first be chosen by the divine spark itself. It's also rumored by the dev that there is not any way to reach this tier yet. Keep an eye out for the future patch. There you go. You should become a god who walks amongst mortals. So you actually ascend to divinity. You go through apotheosis at the tier beyond what we've got right now. That's cool. And what is interesting is both Faces and our previous character were only one rank off of being the highest level elf. But there we are. Life expectancy, 9,000 years. Attraction opinion, plus 20. Significant health boost. I don't think we get any benefits over the previous tiers, to be honest with you, because they were, you know, they were already so powerful and dominating that it wouldn't have made any difference anyway. Wow. I'm so glad we've done that. That's cool. I'm glad we've hit this highest tier. Let me do some realm management. My favorite part of Crusader Kings. And now we wait. We actually can't do any more holy wars until our piety is recovered somewhat. But I'd say we've built a pretty sizable realm. Certainly good enough to repel our enemies. What's our maximum size then? 68,000. I'm really hoping they lose their war, actually, with Newbie Elf. Although, do I? Because Newbie Elf is already quite powerful. Ugh. I'm not really sure that... Oh. Shit. You want freedom, you shall have it in death. This was my more pressing concern. The fact that we've just conquested an entire foreign culture and... Sorry, we as the foreign culture and religion have conquested this entire people, tried to subjugate them. I'm probably going to be slightly pissed off about that. Reasonably, I think. That's a very fair and generous point they're making. Let's see if we can win this. We should be fine. We should be more than fine. I think with our prowess and with an army our size and quality, we should be good. What can we do here? Master of Logistics. Yeah, I'll take that supply capacity, please. Oh my god, what a fucking mess this is going to be, huh? We should get a lot of people to sacrifice, though. Because all of these armies should have different commanders, right? Well, let's see what happens. Oh, hello. What have you sent for me? Oh, it's a poem from Elf Llama. Yes, I shall put it on display in my court. Thank you, sister. I appreciate that. Right. Start sweeping up, if you don't mind. Bloody peasant revolts getting in the way. To be fair, we didn't have anything else to do, so we might as well kill some upstarts and, you know, cement our righteous authority here. Again, we're the villains. And you know what? I think we know that. I think we know that deep in our hearts. Right, where are you all? 22%. We got 12,000 there. Oh, is that it? Oh, 25,000 up there. You know what? Let's go deal with that one first. Then we can try and herd them all to the south, sequester them all to the south, and then that way they can't keep spreading around so much. Oh, beautiful. That's another battle one. Slaughter. Not a single person survived. I've never seen that. I don't think I've seen that before anyway. 35,000 were there. 35,000 died. 25,000. I mean, they are quality 1 armies. Jesus. 8 survived from that first battle. Good God. This is a fucking mess, isn't it? Oh. They've changed to Mesopotamian. Oh, interesting. We could, of course, make a hybrid culture while we're here. It might be a bit more appropriate than bringing Mesopotamia to India, right? It might be more appropriate if we make some sort of, again, not necessarily a melting pot culture, but something inspired by the combination. Facey or something like that. That's pretty good. That's pretty good off the top of the head, though, isn't it? What's that? Another 1,000 there. Another 8,000 there. And somebody in my prison, which we'll be looking at in a second. They did actually siege somewhere. Good for them. They probably think they're on the... Probably think they've got something going for them there, huh? They've got the ball rolling, so to speak. The only ball that will be rolling, though, is the one dropping from their body when I have them all executed. I don't know quite how you execute someone by doing that. Violently, one can only assume. Executioner. Twist his balls. Right. Stand there. Stand there. Yeah, that's it. This is the battle. This is the battle. Oh, okay. Well, the rest didn't reinforce. Cowardly. Cowardly behavior. Are you not going to counter-siege that, or are you going to keep jumping back and forth? Because I really appreciate if you dealt with that so they didn't have any form of war skill whatsoever. They're going to come back up to here, and then... my mighty stag hide. Oh, I'm paying too much attention to my religious crusade and not enough to... no, not now. Not now. We're not marrying off our daughter. Too much attention to my religious crusade, not enough to my core artifacts. But to be fair, that does make perfect sense for the character, and that should be the end of the war, I think. Kapow? 100%. Before I see this off, twist his balls. There you are. Problem solved. Okay. We didn't need to do that at all. Not by any stretch of the imagination, but that'll do it. Beautiful. Okay, that should help keep a significant amount of control. Speaking of which, let's get you trying to build up a significant amount of control. Oh, God, this is messy. This is going to take so long to bring control under the realm. I'm really glad. I was kind of tempted to move away from control to prowess, but I'm really glad we're seeing it through and getting all 3 martial trees totally maxed out here before we get too carried away. Because this is, like taking all of this is going to be easy, but keeping it is going to be... It's going to be a whole different kettle of fish, isn't it? Why do I have too many held duchies? What do you mean? What have I got that I shouldn't have? Where's this one? Oh, to be fair, though, I do own land there. All right, I'll give it away. Whatever. It doesn't... It's not a big deal. I'm not that attached to this area. Calatha, you seem a leal and able servant. Congratulations. And, of course, before I forget, the leader shall be sacrificed. Because he counts as a duke. That was 100 piety. It shouldn't count as a duke. So what was it we needed for that holy war again? Obviously, I can't holy war this guy anyway because we're at truce, right? Yeah, we are at truce. But we could declare war if we wanted to. I feel like you're a better target. Holy war for kingdom. Oh. It's like all of Karnata in one swing. Oh. But look at our army compositions, though. We're very, very similarly matched. She has such a wide variety of man-at-arms compared to me. What the hell kind of an army composition is that? That is insanity. My friends, thank you all for joining me today. We're going to have a nice, sensible episode length for Crusader Kings 3. I need to close the game because it is stuttering and it is hitching my entire PC. It is falling apart, so we need to make these Crusades as fast as possible. But if nothing else, I'm tremendously glad we got to that highest tier of Elf with our final character too. I mean... It was just a fantastic coincidence, right, that our last character was the 2nd highest tier, and then, you know, so on and so forth, iterating through the generations. It worked really, really well. Thank you to Creepy Uncle Dave, Vladislav Lazarov, Good Doggo, Rambler Uno, Natake, Commander Krint, Lee Zero, Kyle Smith, Ender Puppy, Will, Reptile, Desi, and Crimson Chungus for their support of the executive producer tiers over on Patreon. And you can also blame Paradox, because now I have to edit this episode because there were boobies in it from that one lady. So that's why this is going to be bloody delayed, because now I have to render it and edit all out. What a pain in the ass. See you all tomorrow for a little bit more world conquest. Maybe we could unify everything in one go tomorrow. As in, like, get it all tidied up in one episode and then see where we go from there.